going to be a pick a card reading. You have choice over here, number 1. And choice number 2. What do they think of you now? If this was your choice, the 5 of Cups is coming in here. What the 5 of Cups typically means is that someone has some regret. So if they didn't reach out to you when they could have, or if they didn't do more, or if they could have done less, something is causing them to have a spirit of loss, regret, and a crash, like emotion going. Now, if this would have been reversed, which it wasn't, it would have been the bottling up of emotions and moving on along with acceptance. However, this is not reversed, so chances are they don't accept their own behavior or what happened at all. However, that is what's coming in as to how they're viewing you right now. Something else coming in with that is a deep emotion. This is an ever-present emotion that continues to grow. So they may feel like they can't really stop themselves from caring. And in fact, that love has continued to grow that they've had for you. They do feel like they could criticize not only their behavior, they would criticize the way you both dealt with something that transpired between you. And that's coming in as well. See, there's that Judgment. So that is probably what could stop them from moving forwards, still having that sense of judgment coming in. If you made this choice, there is the Ace of Cups coming in. So this is reversed. So with the reversal of the Ace of Cups, it stands for someone who's overly emotional, and they know that. They're very hesitant, and they may even feel like the relationship could be a dead end in some way. If this was not reversed, it would mean that there was love. This is a new relationship that they would like to hold on to or move towards. And there would be very intense emotion. However, with it being reversed, they're just feeling overly emotional. You know, like that song goes, I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. I get so emotional, baby, ain't it shocking what love can do? See? All right, and they do feel a certain level of compassion. They feel all the wiser for dealing with you or for being around you, being around your camp. so to speak, they feel like that is some true love. Okay. They feel those vibes of twin flameness, just being fanned constantly, very, very deep levels of attraction coming in there as well. So that could be contributing to all of the emotion that they feel when their heart is pounding when it comes to you. They want to be able to handle everything that comes their way. When it comes to dealing with you, when it comes to being with you, any type of just anything that comes up out of the blue, they want to be able to know that they be able to move forwards with you. The thing that could be preventing it is, maybe they need to be able to travel to get to you, or something of that nature that's coming in with this. Okay, there are two. This reminds me of that poem. There's two paths, and I chose the one that's traveled by, and that has made all the difference. See, there's the globe there that signifies travel and whatnot, and all of that is coming into play with why things may not be going a certain way, even though there's all this attraction and all of this intense emotion there. There's a pulling in this direction, and then there's this other stuff that could be calling in the background for the most part there. And I am seeing questions. So let me check those out. Oh, where should you buy the deck? So you want to get a deck, and you want to know where you should look for a deck. You don't think you trust Botanicus. Well, now let's see. What I can do is actually look and do a mini spread and see what comes up for you when it comes to you buying a deck. Now, what I did notice lately, one of my favorite stores, it has a lot of interesting knickknacks. It's called Spencer's, and I noticed that they are selling decks in there now. And it was quite surprising because they sell a lot of, let's say, novelties, very, very interesting things, everything from jewelry to t-shirts and caps and games and stuff like that. And so lately, out of the blue, I saw that there were some decks in there. So there are a few decks. I'd say, I don't know, they're a handful now, because it's not like one or two. I'd say it's about, how many decks do they have to choose from? I don't know, a good 5, 4 or 5 or more. I mean, I may not have even seen all of them because they were just putting some stuff out. Someone was stocking the shelves, as a matter of fact, when I was in there. So there are catalogs, and Spencer's, like I said, that is, you don't have to wait then for it to be delivered. A lot of really nice bookstores have tarot as well. So, and you can actually open them up and kind of check out some of the packages in bookstores, like, I don't know if I want to say Books a Million or Barnes and Nobles. But the bookstores have, because they're so vast, they're so big, and some of them are open, kind of like display wise. Any of those places are actually great places to look at, you know, the different decks that are available to see what draws you. Um, and specifically for you, as well as for just everyone, all these cards are popping out. And for others as well, just general. So for you specifically, you want something extra fresh, jazzy, new, something you kind of like manifest out of your own imagination. So say if you want something, um, just think about what you want and then go in there with like a loose, um, kind of like outline of what you want. And that's going to be the best thing for you to be able to manifest. That's going to have the energy, that is going to be productive for you or encouraging to you. And choose, for everyone, the general as well as for yourself, advice is to get two that you really feel drawn to, and then just look them over and get an in-depth, a more in-depth, just take two off the shelves and look at them, and check them out. Like on the backhand side of the boxes, a lot of times they'll show you, what the cards look like on the front and back, and then choose from to just grab the first two you feel drawn to, and then look and check that out and see, what appeals to you more, and get something that you feel is kind of like manifested similarly as to how you would manifest if you made your own deck. They do also have, you may not be that advanced yet unless you've really just been looking at the tarot a lot, lately before you just have decided to purchase. They do have now where you can actually make, some of your own decks online. Again, though, I would say, because that's very intricate, that's an intricate level, um, to go to a bookstore. That's the best thing I would say. Um, and yeah, so good luck with finding something that really resonates with you, on a deep level. Because I mean, you used to have to just go through certain, publishing houses to, um, submit, and now you can do your own thing online, and then of course sell online. And I see you guys typing. I see a bunch of messages here. How do you translate the pictures in the deck? And they think you'll win big on a scratcher. Let's see. I'll check that out. Where is the luck coming in at? So there is some success that has been actually a long time in the making, a long time coming. So I do see some success and joy coming in. So I would say you do have some very good luck coming in with this scratch off. And then if you walk in and you get some advice, like which one should I play? What do you think is probably hot today as well? What's coming in as the options that you're going to be offered, period, are going to be good options. So yeah, definitely, go for what you know with that. And let me know how it works out.
Your room feels different with it.